Today on Corporate Review, join us as we explore innovative technologies, cutting-edge solutions, and timely discussions from leaders across the globe. This is Corporate Review.
Welcome to Corporate Review. I'm Jackie Bales. Sports teams are constantly looking for ways to increase engagement while also boosting revenues from their fan base. Here today we have Stephen Shelton, President and CEO of MySeat Media, to discuss how his company is taking fan engagement to the next level. Welcome, Stephen.
Thank you very much. It's a great pleasure.
Stephen, what are some of the biggest challenges for sports teams in engaging their fan base?
The challenge for teams is to engage not only with the people that are in their stands, but also with the people that are watching their team. And once that you start engaging with them, it's actually trying to figure out who they are. And those are the biggest challenge at this point. And I think that we have the solution to be able to answer all these questions.
And you're talking about engaging with people who are not just seated in the stadium.
Exactly. And once you start knowing, for example, that Steve Shelton is watching from home, and he's actually, you have the profile of that fan, then you can start leveraging your brand, leveraging merchandise, memorabilia, and all kinds of different stuff.
So Stephen, who is MySeat Media, and how are you helping sports teams take the extra step to engage with their fans?
Well, MySeat Media is, we're a social network based, and we created MySeat Media to try and bring that level of fan engagement to the teams.
So tell us about the actual technology. What's happening?
The technology is very simple. It's built through APIs, which is a universal interface. So it's very easy for us to integrate inside of team apps of other technology, or people to integrate into our technology.
Well, in this Corporate Review Field Report, we'll take a front row look at MySeat and their fan engagement app.
What's unique about our in-game technology is the fact that it's interactive. Not only do we communicate with our fans, but our fans have an opportunity to communicate with us. And it's a two-way conversation, ongoing dialogue that takes place not only during the game day, but also throughout the whole year. I really believe that this technology does improve the game experience for our fans. It allows them throughout the game to be engaged with the club and being as close to the action without being on the actual field. And outside of the game, it allows them to stay engaged throughout the entire year.
What I find unique about the in-game Eskimos application and the social network is that everybody on that website is very positive. They're Eskimos fans, of course, by nature, because it is specific to them, and that's why I like it.
I browse the timeline daily just because a lot of my friends are on there, and there's a lot of chit-chat about what's going on, what's coming up, and other games that are around the league are discussed in the timeline as well.
Yes, I do regularly browse the timeline and engage with fans. It's really neat to see fans interacting with each other, and I've actually had the opportunity now to make some new friends.
This technology really does give us a better profile in terms of what our fans are all about. It allows us to know some of the demographics, the psychographics, and really we base our actions based on the key insights that we gather based on this technology.
Tell us a little about the success of your technology with the Edmonton Eskimos of the CFL.
We actually got a chance of meeting a guy like Glenn Rhodes, which is the CEO of the Eskimos, which is a visionary. And because our product was a bit of a product that was a bit ahead of the curve, if we can say. And Len and his team had the vision. And we've had a very amazing, successful 2014 season through the platform. I'm talking about through our business, where there's been almost half a million timeline views on the platform, and all the revenue streams objectives were reached. And we've actually taken some game news pieces of the game and auctioned them live through the platform. So you have people that are connecting through all across the country. It could be in Canada, it could be in the US, and they're realizing they have some fans where they did not even expect they would be there.
Interesting. And how does the platform help increase revenues for the team? And are there other areas that benefit the team?
Well, again, from this now, once you start gathering this live data of your fan base, you can start engaging them. And by engaging them, what I mean by that is you start knowing the trends of who's actually there at the game, you can start engaging them with merchandise, with memorabilia, with game use. If something happens during a game, a special event, you can actually engage them. For example, if your quarterback throws for that fifth touchdown, you can actually push information or push that piece of memorabilia or that signed picture for that athlete.
Oh, wow.
And all this is done live, and the purchase can be done through the platform.
That's very cool. And I understand the fans can kind of find each other as well through the platform?
Yes, well, that's another part of the social network is actually you can when you join through the platform, you could join through Facebook or you could join through Twitter, and actually this automatically keeps track of who your friends are. So when you put that seating information that you're going to that game, it actually shows you if you have other friends that are at the stadium. And this is where the whole social aspect that you can see these people between quarters or at halftime or between periods.
Stephen, it appears that MySeat can not only enhance the fan experience, but it's obvious how it could help boost the team's bottom line as well. Thanks for joining us.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much.